fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Alongside Doris Burke and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. A'ja is out there with MP. And it's Klingon in at the center position. And looking at the Nets, guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Porter. And it's Wolf in at the power forward position. When two half-court offenses face off doors, it is a chess match of strategy and execution. And I am here to say I love it.
Every possession becomes very calculated. You run set plays to create high-quality shots. You are, generally speaking, mismatch hunting.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Lillard outside. MP against Porter. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Portland with a new 14. Klingon's shot is off.
Boy, misfiring on your first 4 shots, you've got to settle in here.
It's Thomas on the wing. Here's Demon. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's A'ja. Last time out, he had 14 points.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And he makes that one.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. We talked about defending Damian Lillard, the future Hall of Fame point guard. Coach remarked, Dame's been doing this a long time. He scored a lot of points. He knows how to beat any defense. From our end, it becomes about effort, making Lillard work for every point he gets. Kevin, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Now, here's Porter, following the miss by Denny A'ja. Releases, and again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Porter beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead.
Win against Philadelphia.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And the basket by Lillard.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard. When he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Here's Demon. Covered by Lillard. The Nets working the ball around now. Klingon with the block.
Intimidation at the defense.
Oh!
My goodness.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And I think this is the strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And he makes both free throws. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Klingon towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Now here's Thomas after the miss from Damian Lillard. That's the Demon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. Here's Demon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. The Nets need to get a shot off here. It's Porter outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
Now here's Porter. 6 points for him. And he comes up with the deuce. Porter's got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the rejection by Claxton. Pass to Demon. Outside Porter from past the arc. And they recover it. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. So both teams making some changes here. Trailblazers trail by 8. Pass to MP. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Klingon. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive. Klingon using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
And it's Donovan Klingon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Matisse Thybulle comes in for MP.
Jeremy Grant. Matisse Thybulle.
And Brooklyn has possession. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. MP is out there with Denny Avdia. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Klingon. And it's Lillard in at the point. Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
Porter's checked in for Zaire Williams. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 9 points. And the dunk by MP.
That's a tremendous pass from Schroeder. This guy's such a dependable offensive player.
Pass to Demon. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, at the rim, that's just a matter of size differential, right? That's usually the result.
Lillard, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He ended up with 26 points, and then you look at the steals, the blocks, terrific all-around performance from him. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And both free throws good for MP. we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. To the middle. The kick out to Porter. And he makes good on the layup. Porter's got 10.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Pass to Lillard. Poked loose. Porter with the steal. Here's Demon. And he dunks it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
MP against Porter. Here's MP. Outside A'ja. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Demon. He's got 10. Here's Thomas. Swing in with the block. 3 on 3. Porter against MP. Lillard left side. Inside. Here's Klingon. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Now just a 4-point Nets lead. Nets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Demon. Covered by Lillard. Here's Clowney. Pass to Wolf. A shot missing. Trailblazers trail by 4. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
MP against Porter. Here's A'ja. Second chance effort. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
A'ja has added some strength to the frame, and he puts it to work right there.
Pass to Thomas. "16 feet away." That misses off the backboard.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Here's Demon. After the made shot from MP. Porter in the corner. To end the cold streak. And it's Portland with the rebound. A'ja's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's tipped, and they get it back. A nice shot by Klingon.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Scoot Henderson in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then there's Demon. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Thomas, that's a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Thomas got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, A'ja. And the rejection by Claxton. Here's Klingon. Missed it, even after all those chances. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said growing up basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Demon. He's got 10. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Thomas down low. Defended by Sharp. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
You know, Doris, whenever Cam Thomas gets the ball, you expect him to shoot it.
You do, Kevin. There's certain guys in the league that always have the green light, and Cam Thomas, one of those guys. This guy legitimately, on a nightly basis, can put up huge scoring numbers.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Lillard, the pass to A'ja. The offensive rebound. That shot, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 10-1 run. Here's Thomas. Tries again. And Claxton with the layup. Claxton's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
They get it back. A beautiful reverse layup. Claxton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
Lillard outside. Sinks the triple.
Downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Pass to Thomas. Up and in on the way. Thomas got 10 points here in the second half.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Here's Sharp, and they pick up 2.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Thomas. Now Claxton. 4 on the clock. Shot on the wing. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. Brownie's checked in. Portland also making some changes. Toumani Camara, he's checked in for Klingon. Holiday comes in for Sharp. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Lillard. Trailblazers trail by 10. And here's Schroeder. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Outside, A'ja. Pass to MP. Schroeder, right side, over Demon. And it's Schroeder missing. And here are the Nets. They're on a 16-6 run. It's good. Wolf got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
MP looking it over. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Porter passes to Wolf. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
MP takes it off the glass. MP's got 10 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Demon. He's got 10 on the wing. Porter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A chance now to check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Always exciting to see the promise of the youngsters. A season under the belts. Who took the league by storm? And you look at Demon. He's just not quite in the running at this point. And while he's had a pretty good season, it doesn't look like he'll be a contender.
And you can't give him anything but major credit for what he's been able to do here in his rookie season.
Well, listen, you guys know how hard it is to predict how a guy will handle his first year. But now, with almost a full season behind us, we can say he's shown a ton of character this year.
Here's Wolf. And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Bounce pass, Avdia. Thomas against MP. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Second chance effort. He lays it in. 12 points for him.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Adjustments are
checked in for the Nets. Cameron Thomas comes in for man. On the floor for Portland. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Avdia is out there with Klingon. And it's MP in at the 3.
Wow, Avdia quick to the cup. What a finish.
Here's Saroff. Pass to Claxton. And stolen by Lillard. Over Williams. Williams with the block. And they get it back. MP kicks to Lillard. To take the lead. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world. But, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma. And he holds his teammates accountable.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. The Nets making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Demon. Outside Thomas. 4 on the shot clock. Over Sharp. Got a piece of it.
And Sharp reportedly a 7-foot wingspan. You saw it in full effect on that block.
Here's Lillard. And the rejection by Claxton. Avdia on the wing. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And it's Sharp missing.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
So tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The shot's good.
And I tell you what, if he's going to be a factor here down the stretch, he is going to have to make some shots. Just 1 of 5 here in the quarter.
Top of the key, Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Back to Thomas. Over Sharp. Again, Thomas missing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Pass to Wolf. Here's Demon. By Lillard. Demon, that's good. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lillard finds MP. Here's Sharp. Wolf grabs the miss. Wolf got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game.
Oh!
You got to be kidding.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Wolf. Over Avdia, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Wolf.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
And with this break in the action, let's take a look at our player of the game.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
Portland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Up top, Sharp. Thomas covering. And it's Sharp missing.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Outside Thomas. The kick out to Williams. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 1.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Timeout called the Nets. MP's really making a difference here.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, well, Jordy Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Outside, Avdia. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Avdia's got the lead up to 6 now for Portland.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Now Thomas launches it. Portland grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Avdia.
4th quarter.
Lillard outside. Now, here's Avdia. D right on him. And finished off by Avdia.
Well, Avdia has some size, and he uses it to get up and around the rim. What a finish.
For the Nets, this one not looking good. It's Thomas high post. Here's Williams. Going in with the block. And he recovers it. Williams against MP. From deep three-point land. Williams can't get it to go. And here are the Blazers. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Sharp. Now Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. Back to Sharp. And here is MP. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Thomas down low. Defended by Sharp. And again, no good by Brooklyn. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the rejection by Claxton. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Lillard left side. Kicks it out to MP. Outside, A'ja. The three-pointer, no good. Puts up a deep three. Offline. So the Trailblazers win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled